Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexia and in this video I'd like to do a review of the LIFORME Yoga Mat. Okay, so this video is going to be split into two parts. Right now I'm going to do an unboxing of my new LIFORME mat, and then in the next part of the video, which will be filmed in about a month, I'm going to test it out and give you my honest opinion. So as far as the unboxing goes, this is the White Gold Yoga Mat, which I'm sure if you've been on Instagram, you've probably seen it in some pictures, and it looks really, really pretty. So I thought this would be a really nice mat to get. So let's see. Open it up. Oh, and it comes in a bag. Which is kind of cool, given that this is the most expensive yoga mat I've ever bought. This is the start of something magical. Oh, it says, allow me to dry before rolling me up. Roll me up with my color on the outside. Clean me gently and not too often. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a white yoga mat before. Cool. All right, well, so I guess this is it. This is the White Gold Liforme Yoga Mat, which is really pretty. All right, so give me 1 month of this and I'll let you know what I think. Hi, okay, so this is about 1 month later from that past video. So I've used this yoga mat for around a month now. And actually this review is part of a bigger review. So wait till the end where I'll talk to you more about this bigger review that I've been doing of yoga mats. So coming back to the LIFORME. For the past 10 years, I've been practicing mainly on my black Manduka Pro mat. So that was what I was used to. And so when I started practicing on this yoga mat, it was such a big shift. I had never practiced on a white yoga mat. And what was also very interesting for me was these alignment patterns, which are also very beautiful, but I'd never practiced on a mat with alignment cues. And so I can see the benefit of this, especially for beginners to yoga who might not know where to position their hands or where to position their feet in certain postures. And so even for someone with an advanced practice, it was also quite interesting because I found myself noticing, oh yeah, my hands go here, my feet go here. And so I actually noticed that I was paying a bit more attention to where I was placing my hands and my feet in certain postures. So for example, I remember, so practicing downward facing dog, I found that my hands, I like my hands at this top line, and then my feet were just behind this front line. And I remember really liking the grip. This mat has exceptional grip. And also I liked when I was doing, for example, one of the warriors, that because it has this other line here, I remember like really carefully placing my foot, trying to make it parallel to this line, and then knowing where to place my other foot. So yeah, I can see this being a great mat for beginners and more advanced practitioners who might like to kind of pay attention to their alignment in certain postures. I will say that one of the downsides of this yoga mat is its price. So this is the white gold. Okay, LIFORME offers a lot of different colors, and they also offer, I noticed on their website, this really nice blue yoga mat and a really nice yellow one. They might be a bit too intense colors for some people, but very, very pretty yoga mats. Now this is the white gold, and so these are considered, I think, the more special editions, and they come in at $180, which is quite a lot of money. However, they do have more cheaper options. So if you want to still get a LIFORME yoga mat but don't want to spend that much money, there are some cheaper options, and they also have these very beautiful and very helpful alignment cues. And of course, one thing I will say is that this being the white yoga mat, it's great if you have it in a yoga studio where you probably won't have any pets, but if you practice at home and you have pets, I have a cat and a dog, so if you practice at home and you have pets, you're more likely going to see your pet hairs on this white yoga mat. So this is just something to consider. This yoga mat came in this bag. So, okay, yes, it is a bit pricier. However, you do save money by not having to buy a bag. So I guess that's something to keep in mind, because most likely if you want to be traveling, if you want to be taking your mat somewhere with you, you will most likely have to buy a carrier. And so this mat comes with its own bag. So I guess, you know, you get to save some money with that. So another thing is that after practicing on my Manduka mat, which is 6 millimeters thick, now that's considered quite a thick yoga mat, which makes also very heavy. This one is a lot thinner. So this one is 4.2 millimeters, quite a lot thinner. And so this might mean that this yoga mat isn't the best option for someone looking for a mat with good cushioning. And I didn't realize how thin this would be. However, here's another thing to point out. The base of this mat is rubber, and because it's rubber, it feels like it has some nice cushioning. And so I will say that I really didn't feel any difference in my practice. I didn't have any problem practicing on a thinner yoga mat. So this is also personal preference. If you want a thick yoga mat, this might not be for you. If you want one with some good cushioning, it has good cushioning, but might not be enough for certain people. And so, yeah, the surface is just this lovely, like silky almost texture. It's just really, really nice and soft, but with a beautiful, beautiful feel to it. And of course, you've got these lovely patterns to look at, and you'll find where you want to put your feet. Like what I noticed is that when I was practicing on this yoga mat, I was noticing that you have the line down the middle, and then you'll start noticing how far apart you put your feet. So you want your feet to be totally hips width apart. And I guess with time, you'll start to notice what your perfect positions are according to your body. And so let's have a look at using the alignment cue. So for example, if I were to bring my right foot forward, tilt my left so it's parallel with this line, and say if I want to bring my hand down, other hand over my head, this helps me really see how to position myself according to the middle line, and also according to this 45-degree angle line. So yeah, I mean, if you are interested in alignment, if you're a beginner, even if you're advanced, it's quite an interesting yoga mat to work with. And so overall, this is a very, very good yoga mat. However, I'm not sure if this is the perfect one for you. So I made this overall review video of comparing the 4 top yoga mats that there are on the market. So the LIFORME, Lululemon, Jade, and Manduka. So if you're looking to buy a yoga mat, then check out that video, and I think it'll help you really make up your decision of what yoga mat you should buy.